Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be continuing our Tales of Symphonia adventures. The plan is to at least do the final pact and see what happens. It has been so long since I played this game that the end game eludes me. I remember the first part before you get to Tethiala, beat for beat almost. After that, my memory is shot dead. But, I do believe that we still should have a decent amount of things to do because we can't, partake in the Colosseum fights. We haven't fought Kuchinawa yet. We haven't even gone to the forest and that gorge. We have a lot to do left still, which means we have a lot more money eventually to donate to this place, this money sink of hell. But since we are right here, and, well, actually, wrong button. I did look up a little bit about the Devil Arms because I have not done the Devil Arms, and I just want to see if we can do one Devil Arm thing over here, and I'm not going to worry too much about the others for now, because, again, I do believe that we have a decent amount of Devil Arm things, well, not even that, just a decent amount of everything left to do, but this one, I do believe, because I just looked up, it's hey, where are they? Because I'd like to know where they are ahead of time. I guess you're new. Hello, Baldy.
Good news, good news. My friends and I are going to be in a game soon. It's the Uncle game. Can you play test it?
What's that?
My friends will pass in front of you, and I want you to stand there and watch. What? How's that a game? That's a trade secret. Anyway, afterwards, just talk to the uncles in the same order they went past you.
Sure. There we go. Stage 1. Ready? Fight! So it's an uncle race. Okay, Baldy wins. Well, this is decently easy. Until there's an army of uncles. Until it's a sheer army of uncles. Okay, so you're number 1, right? That's correct. Now, glasses and hair. You're number 2, right? That's correct. We're gonna be annihilated. Okay, hat, afro, and bald.
Fight!
Luckily, we can just easily tell. Okay, bald, hat, afro. Bald hat, afro. Bald hat, afro. Bald hat, afro. Bald. Hat. Afro. And why is this called the Uncle Game? Why is there a random Uncle Game spawning in Triette? Okay. Afro, hair, bald, hat. Mustache hair. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, afro, hat, hair, mustache, bald, hat. So basically just one in a line. Okay. Afro. The way they all turn is ominous. Hair, mustache. Bald. Just look at my... I think it was you? Okay. And then hat. Let me just take a look at all the hats. I think it was you, hat. I am the winner. I have basic memory. What the fuck? Why is there 5 now? Oh, great. Oh, round hat, beanie, bald, chef, non-glasses. Okay, chef. bald. Mushroom hat, beanie, glasses bald. I'm not gonna win this, I think, but let's see. Okay, chef. Yes, chef. Okay, and then bald with glasses. Oh, no, I lose. Dang it. Damn you, uncles. You went on for so long. I didn't think you would be that bad. Damn you, uncles. A giant worm-like monster appeared in the Triad Desert and was attacking travelers. If you're going through the desert, you should be careful. Here I was being like, oh, I'll just talk like the first person and be like, oh, I guess nothing changed. Granted, I don't think Uncle Guy was there. If Uncle Guy was there the first time we came through here, I would have been like a much more, hey, what's going on? Guardian of the Oasis. There was once a priest of the Church of Martel who found a cursed sword emitting a terrible evil aura in the Triet ruins. He tried to cross the desert in order to seal it away, but he was attacked and eaten by a giant monster. It's a bit of a tall tale, though. I'm having cold chills down my spine. I wonder if something's going to happen. Well, it's not like you're the chosen, so you wouldn't know anyway. Well, you're ominous. Ominous! But I do believe that talking to those two people, that, like, I guess maybe I should have thought, like, oh, you weren't here before, shows me. And now, we go and fight the devil. Because if I recall, well, obviously it's near the Triet ruins. Because the little game facts thing that I read said that it should be a glowing skit light.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. You ain't.
Die.
I was just warming up.
And we can farm them for grade. The question is, where the hell is it? Well, maybe because, like, ooh, he went to seal it away. It'll be out towards the trail. Why he didn't go towards Asalia? Who knows? But I'm not seeing it. Maybe I didn't talk to him enough. I'm gonna have to go back to Triad.
Are my seal spells amazing or what?
Hilarious of the poison scorpions to give us a panacea. Risk getting poisoned, and you will find the power to cure poison. Yay! And the worst thing is, we can't even really fly or use Noish because they disable, like, the skit finding.
You guys let up?
I was just warming up.
At least we're getting tons of grade. If I wanted to, I could get all the grade here. I really wish that I could use Noish because, as much as I do like this game, the camera is balls when there's anything around you. Well, this isn't good. Die.
All right.
I would just like to look ahead. There you are. Luckily, I don't think we have much lost health, so we'll just go in and fight the giant worm.
Cow.
Giant worm. Giant worm. Worm. Giant worm. Giant worm. Let's see. What is it? The field barrier.
Here.
No way.
Well, I probably shouldn't run towards you.
Barrier. Try this. Silver seal.
Tiger blade. Sonic sword blade. Sonic sword blade.
Silver seal. Found your weakness.
Tiger blade. Sonic sword blade.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
Tiger blade. Sonic sword blade.
Try not to interrupt everybody. Well, luckily he's stuck. We have him stuck in the corner.
Try this. Silver
corner. You're in the corner. Love the music. Okay, I thought you were gonna be a lot scarier. I thought you were gonna be a lot scarier, but hey! Looks like another one of the Devil's Arms. Why is it here in Silverant? Oh no, Soul Calibur. And speaking of, considering that all the other ones are just in, like, chests in Tethiala, that is a little bit mean. That is a little bit mean. Ba, 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 ba. Now the question is, do I want to go and do the light seal, or do I want to go look for... I think we'll just go ahead and do the seal. We'll go and rest in Lewin again. A part of me feels like resting at Lewin should have a little bit of a money go towards the rebuild fund for anything you buy. And when you rest at Lewin, but that's just me. A little bit of socialism to bring everybody back to life. That's what taxes are for. We shall rest, and then we shall ascend the tower. Although, I might try and see, like, I doubt it would. It would be funny if we could just get on the Riards and land on top. We won't be able to, but it would be cool. And we shall... see. Because this will be... well, I guess we'll land here. Technically, we didn't have to land. Quickly check the diddly-dees, because why not? To break the final bond, the group set off for the Tower of Mana, where Luna awaited them. But we haven't even done that yet. You just spoiled that Luna's awaiting us. How dare. But... because I'm fairly certain we should still have time to do things in the two worlds, so... we can't just land on top. Illegal! Bum, bum, bum. Luckily, I think we just run forward. Save it every save that we can save. Bibbledy, bobbledy, jibbledy do. For lazy people. The doors and such have all been opened. We opened them all last time we were here. But it's still a pain to walk all the way up again. What did you have in mind? We can't fly to the roof of the Riards. Why not? Why not? But couldn't they at least give us a quick jump option? Quick jump? What's that? Nothing. He's going Deadpool. He's breaking the fourth wall.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
No way.
I forgot to rest at the inn. My bad. Luckily, I think there should be another save up ahead that we can use the... you're on a save. Here's, like, 1 TP healing. Yo-ho-ho. Guess we should clear... we should clear these guys, because they'll just get in the way.
More battles?
How dare you combo me for 2 damage. Illegal.
Healing circle.
It would be funny if, like, the undead could be damaged by healing magic. But then it would be maybe a pain to, like, add that as, like, an option of targeting. Because it's like, oh, do you heal yourself or the enemy? When normally it's like, target enemy or target self, depending on buff or attack. Annihilation.
Was that a bit too much?
You use the light of heaven to banish them to hell. And then we'll just go ahead and use Nurse for free. The power of Nurse. I do find it funny, though, that it's just, like, never mentioned. Just like, oh, yeah, Rain can just summon. Hello, Kratos.
Stop!
In the name of the law?
Kratos, don't get in our way!
Hear me out. The Darius Karlon core system just finished calculating its answer.
We don't even know what that is, Angel Boy.
If you form the pact with a summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be completely lost.
Then we can shoot it with mana.
And that's exactly what we desire.
Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen.
Says you, Mr. Evil Man.
Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity? Lloyd, leave him to me.
I mean, you've had your ass beat by literally everyone, so I doubt you'll last, but sure.
Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light.
I do find it kind of funny how many, like, technically the story could end here if they wanted to.
The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
Because, like, we had the, like, potential ending of, like, if it was just played straight, it could just be like, ah, Colette has saved the world at the cost of herself. And then, like, here, like, ah, we'll break all the diddly-dees. And then it just, he keeps on going.
We're counting on you, Sheena.
No pressure or anything.
You got it.
Nice shot on Regal's ass.
Especially because, but I also do find it funny, though, because, like, every single false ending, you can tell that it's a false one because there are little, like, oh, hey, you can do this. Like, Sheena promised that after we get the Summoned Spirit of Light pact, we'd summon Asuka for the family of travelers.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Asuka?
He should be on his way.
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power.
Fight time!
Show me thy true strength.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
No way. Ready. Full time. Ready. A cuteness. Ready.
Well, of course you can teleport, you bastard.
Here. Get ready. Full time. Healing circle. Rush.
Get ready.
Light. Don't get in my way. Get ready. Full time. No way.
Were I a smarter person, I don't like that she said light over there. This won't work too well because... Oh, wait, he's outright immune. Okay, that's horrifying. Do love the... like, battle music. Dang it. How am I alive? Okay, and now we need... I presume the anti-magic bottle? Nope. Then is it Panacea? Interesting that that's Panacea. Well, that's bad. Quit nuking me! How much health do you have left?
Help is on the way. Healing circle. Gonna be kidding me.
Goodbye.
A new pact.
Yeah, but first we have to kill your bird boyfriend first.
Help is on the way.
Be gone. Funny, I do find it funny that I thought the big worm would be scarier than this. He didn't even hit my block.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
Here on top of the end of the world.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both worlds.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
I wonder, like, how vague you could make a pact. Or if it has to be specific enough. And then will Shadow and then Asuka and Luna be like, ah yes, the final thing has been diddly done.
You did it! No.
Yes. Instant death. All cutscene time. Because this wasn't in the Gamecube version. It only had the opening. Mystical, magical light it burns. Is very nice. Break apart the two worlds. By causing utter devastation, apparently. The trees are going to war against the tower. And Paul Makosa's just fucking dead! Jesus! Well, good thing it's been abandoned, so we don't actually see anybody suffering. Never mind, there they are. It took him a while to appear. Man, Chocolatte's gonna have a lot of reasons to hate us now. It just keeps going. The well-animated trees are killing everything. Jesus. Well, that's ominous. That's not even a tree, that's woods. How'd we get off the tower?
What's happening?
Death.
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree?
That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
She was trying to take your body.
Martel.
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant, grotesque tree?
You don't even know? Oh, well, that's just great.
I was afraid this would happen.
Wow, it's almost like you should have worked with us and then gave us information. Granted, sure, you did psychobabble of, like, the giant Carlon supercomputer Bibbledy-Bobs said that bad things will happen. Not even that, you just like, oh, just come to an answer. But you've been a weirdo, so we don't know if we can trust you.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summon spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void.
So everyone should have just died?
But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another.
Huh.
It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the mana link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds?
I mean, isn't that exactly what you said? To be like, so that it wouldn't be able to grow out of control. You said this, Ewan.
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverant will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed.
And Tethyala will be free.
And if Silverant is destroyed,
Never mind, Tethyala will die.
Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Karlan and the otherworldly gate.
Then everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Daris Karlan.
We have to do something!
But what can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
Yeah, but then wouldn't that cause both worlds to starve to death without mana?
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely. Although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration.
Because the process of world regeneration was started, like the balance was shifted, so like kind of like both worlds were in decline, basically. Or rather, it started the process of declining Tethyala, and because it wasn't finished, the Salvation Tower was in both places.
The summoned spirits of Silverant are now active.
That's true.
Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Not sure I understand that because the summoned spirits of Tethyala are also active. But I guess that's more along the lines of... Yeah, don't fully understand that part. Because it did kind of seem like the summoned spirits were kind of caged by the seals. Because when the seals activated during the first part of the world regeneration, back when we were just palling about in Silverant, you see like an echo of the summoned spirit and then like, oh, magic stuff. Meanwhile, that wasn't really necessary in Tethyala because their summoned spirits weren't sealed, I guess, maybe.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of Yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana, it has gone out of control.
It needs to go on a diet.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it by blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Enough to make a wild guess, but probably not.
Shut it, Genus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we going to go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
Like the entire plan was to shoot the seed with the mana cannon.
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana link started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
Huh.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree. I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately.
I mean, that feels like it's good for everyone. I feel like Ewan was going to do that anyway.
Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Forcystus has executed our Azalea Ranch infiltration team.
Well, that's just great.
What does that mean?
The Azalea Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Why infiltrate when we can just destroy?
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon. The shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon.
Man, we're gonna lose Sheena for a bit.
Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Azalea Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Azalea Ranch.
And now her home has been destroyed by Tweez.
Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Kratos has joined the party. Kratos obtained the title of traitor. Well, we're probably not going to use you too much because I don't think we have armor to give you because I sold it all. And I took all your previous armor and weapons away because I knew that you would betray us. Everything's shaking everywhere. And then meanwhile there's Abyssian just not caring at all. I'm waiting for my devil arms. Is something wrong, Mythos? No, just now I thought I heard Genus's voice. Ah shit, they're gonna die. Look out! Mythos. How the hell could you be taken out by rocks? If I remember who you are. Why did you bring me alone? Or along? You don't need me in order to stop the mana reactor. Because I don't trust Crucius. It just happens that this time our goals, your goals, and those of the renegades coincide. But we don't know what's going to happen next. It's easier to keep an eye on you if you're close by. I see. A wise decision. How are we gonna get in? The gate's closed. I'll jump down inside from the cliff and open the door. No, let me go. I can simply fly over a gate like this. Are you surprised? Like, truly? Ba, ba, ba. Hard to believe I'm flying together with you again like this. Huh. Does it displease you? Oh, please. Of course I'm not happy about it. I don't trust you either. Good. That's how you should be. Because you and I are enemies. Make sure I'll quickly check. He has his own stuff, but we can't take them. Reduces TP consumption by 50%. And randomly a Thunder Cape. Has a full thing of like, I want your thing though. How dare you? So I guess it wouldn't hurt to have you along. Kinda wanna see, what spells do you have? Of course you're not going to use your crazy stuff with me. Runehelm. Then again, it would be very broken if we could just yoink his stuff. Give them to Zelos. Here we are in hell.
Let's go all out. It'll be
Demon, take this! Victory light speed!
You didn't even do anything. It's been so long since we fought, like, normal designs. Ah, the good old red designs, the red shirts.
Never had a chance.
Earned the title of Battle God. Oh yeah, I forgot to check out your...
A silent warrior who betrayed all trust. No reasons are given to those left behind. He kills all who are in his way. He is beyond beast or man. He can only be called a god.
Whoa, a kind of warm light came out of it.
It's the light of mana.
This is mana?
Be careful. If you release too much of your body's mana, you will exhaust it.
Okay. This is the mana reactor. Can't we just destroy the ranch? If we're going to do that, we have to rescue the captives. We don't have time this time around. Let's destroy or stop just the mana reactor, while rescuing Chocolat and the others.
Where are the captives held?
Around here, I think. That's on the way to the mana reactor. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. There is insufficient time. It would be a 70% loss.
It's the same as in Kavar's ranch. We'll have to divide into teams.
What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go on to the mana reactor. Chocolat hates me anyway. Okay, then pick the members for your team, Lloyd. So let's see. We can have a full team of 4. A full team of 4. So the question is, who do we want to bring? Definitely Rain, because we're probably gonna need healing. Reactor team. And then... The question is, do I want Kratos? Yeah, sure, we'll bring you.
Choose as you will.
Oh, actually? Reactor team. And reactor team. Lloyd Rain, Kratos Persea, Regal Colette, Genus Zelos. Go with this. I'll have these 3 come with me. Leave the machines to me.
I will observe how far your skills with the blade have progressed.
You have my full support.
It would be best not to split our forces until we reach the captives.
Gotcha.
It looks like we can use the facilities here. Don't neglect to prepare for battle.
Dear God, we got a lot of money just out of nowhere. Oh, Baba. We'll buy a few miracles. Very interesting. Don't want to see what happens if those hit me. Dang it. Interesting that you need, like, just pure mana to access these. Ah, they're just damage. Dang it. I missed the proper way to go.
Chosen one!
Chocolat!
Don't move! So you're the intruders.
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this.
How'd they even hear? We just let them hit me? They're just stomping on us. Hilarious. Why would we just let them beat us up?
You!
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, probably should go for Mr. Book. Beat him up, beat him up. Send him to hell in a cup. You shall suffer. We murdered him.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
Well, they'll need to make a break for the exit.
We'll make sure they make it out safely.
Thanks. And I'll see to shutting down that mana reactor.
Let's get going.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
Quickly take a look around. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if she kind of second thought everything and like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? That's interesting. Did I do it early? There's two ways. I'm curious. I don't know which way is way and which way is not. Ba-da-ba-ba. We'll beat you up. Because I don't know which way to go.
Don't get too comfortable.
I don't know which way is the main way. Then again, they said that the prisoners were on the way to the mana reactor, so we should probably go back. The other way would be an optional path. Beat him up. Send him to hell.
Do not bother us.
Please don't be a mimic. Aqua Greaves. We don't have the boy with us, but presumably we can give him later. Rune Shield. And Rune Mail. Mystical armor with a rune engraved into the metal. Huh. Where'd you come from?
Don't get too comfortable.
No magic. No magic. What the hell hit me? Must have been the whip guy from behind. Imagine if, like, each version of the designs needed their own scan. That'd just be so much. So much. But yeah, considering they said on the way to the mana reactor was the Bibbidi Boz, I'm going to assume that going up was an optional path. And plus we can refresh. I'll just tank that damage. I shall beat you up.
Don't get too comfortable.
Sonic Sword. Sonic Sword. I don't even know what that circle does.
Never stood a chance.
Yeah, you're an angel who's, like, sandbagging them. Solar Spinner, Corleonis, and Muramasa. Because that tells me everything. Very lovely mittens, we'll have to see. Blade so sharp, enemies don't feel the blow. That's dark. And one for you. Ba-ba. Ah, but we don't have them. But I guess I can check out Muramasa. Ba-da-ba-da. This is why it's a good thing to use head and actually understand things. Be gone. Die, Mr. Red Shirt. To hell with you. I have purple swords. Why are they called Muramasa? Because Japanese. They like to reference the grand swords. Rune Staff. And Ether Sword, which I'm gonna guess would be, yeah, one for not you, because you refuse to let go of your stuff, which is just rude. Fight me.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. It'll be over soon.
We shall murder the Bookman. To hell with the Bookman. Without the books, you cannot survive. Go to the library.
Get ready.
Murder, murder, murder time. It is pretty cool that we're just doing thousands of damage in a combo now. Yes.
Just warming up.
It would be kind of funny if, like, these swords were incredibly powerful, but they had the downside of that didn't stagger enemies because, like it said, they don't even feel the blow. That would be hilarious, but also probably just ruin the weapon. And now we can continue on our way. Now my brain is joking, just like it'd be funny if Chocolate is like, I'm so sorry for judging you. Well, actually, we just caused the destruction of Palma Costa. How dare you, I hope you die. And after we saved Clara. He's intelligent, but lowers that immensely. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bo, yo. I will face tank all the damage. We'll just wander around at the speed of sound. No books for you, evil librarian, librarian. You will be sent to hell! Using a healing circle on yourself, that's so selfish. Bang bang. Just trying to think of, like, which way is the main way, and which way is, like, optional way. Quit shooting me, Robo-Bit. Go to hell. Robot hell.
Do not bother us.
We have murdered them. They are incapable of doing so anymore. And every single time I see those, I go, I shall wander back, just in case. But we don't have one.
Get ready.
We'll just kill you. So this will be like an elevator, I guess, so that we can get back to the refresh. That's kind of nice. I think this is the first, like, dungeon-esque place to have a, roundabout back to the start to really give us healing. Prepare for death! How dare you! Attacking with a heart. That is illegal in 50 dimensions. And that's the memory gem. So now we can go back. And plus, a save. So it all really winds back around. From YouTube chat, hi, hello, hello. We are continuing our brain get into gear. We're continuing our Tales of Symphonia adventures. Just trying to think, like, which way is an optional way, and which way is not optional way. Okay, so that's a teleporter. That could very well be important. Watch me dodge all of those lights.
Not much of a specimen.
The only lights I'm drawn towards are the lights of my enemy's eyes that I'm going to snuff out into darkness. Goodbye.
Blame your fate.
I'll blame you for kill stealing me. Come down here. We don't really need to heal. And now we'll go to the middle door and see. Yay! Just treasure chests. Rune guards, I presume. Like the bibbidi-ba type that Persea wears. I should probably just go here just to see, like, hey, what do they look like? Hairpin. Ah, so that's definitely going to Sheena when we get her back. We hardly use Colette, so you can get the Rune Guard. Oh. I completely forgot, because hammer I do not think axe. But axe it is. Hey man, I can juke you, Designs. You don't have your running shoes on, and I'm gonna get utterly blitzed by the lights in here. Not as blitzed, but slightly blitzed. I probably should have saved, but oh well, we'll murder. Hey, Forcystus.
That's as far as you go.
It's been forever since we saw you, Forcystus. Last time we saw you, you were on your knees because you got blowed up by a monster. You had your back blown out by a monster.
Well, well. So you remember me. It looks like it was a mistake to have let you live. I guess I'll have to take care of you personally.
So, you're Forcystus. If death is what you seek, you shall have it.
Tough talk from a human. You're the one who's going to die, along with this tainted world.
Even if the world is lost, you can escape to Darris Carlon. Is that what you're thinking?
Forcystus, you are a Desian Grand Cardinal. You are not important enough to get elevated to Darris Carlon.
How naive.
What did you say?
Desians are nothing but expendable pawns to you, Yggdrasil. He'd never bother to save you.
Silence! How dare you speak ill of Lord Yggdrasil?
My senpai Yggdrasil would never be mean to me.
We have Darris Carlon. It is a world of mana, the very source of life. The destruction of this tainted world is of no concern to us.
But if this continues, not only the world, but the Great Seed will be lost as well. Is that what you want?
I wonder how many, like, if every character has unique chime-in dialogue. That's really cool.
It is Lord Yggdrasil's order that the Great Seed be left alone.
Because Martell is fused with the Great Seed. Are you saying that fool would go this far just to protect her?
Yeah, I think so. He's insane.
You speak as if you know him. Who are you?
Angel Boy.
There's no reason for us to play along with their stall tactic. We must hurry.
I know! You will not get past me!
You're a Grand Cardinal. After you, it's just Pronema. We've killed everyone else.
In
inferior beings deserve to perish.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna kill you. Oh, I don't like the looks of it. The floaty floats. X-Bone. You're just using Airblade.
Don't overdo it.
Airblade. Looks like she's about to die. Save her. And now, for completion percentage, X-Bone. I can't believe Tales of Symphonia predicted the Xbox. The Xbox One. Jesus Christ, murder is happening everywhere.
You okay?
Don't overdo it.
Quit killing my healer.
You okay?
Resurrection.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, look at me. Look at me, teal hair man.
Resurrection.
Why'd you double cast Resurrection?
Don't overdo it.
Healing circle.
Why didn't you do it on me? I needed healing. We all need healing. You should have used Nurse. Dang it.
Okay.
Get off the ground. Airblade.
Healing circle.
Luckily, Forcystus has no object permanence. He's just running around randomly, attacking everybody. So, when we take away his Xbox, he'll never be able to live again.
Here we go.
No, you're the one that's gonna die.
You ready?
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Get stabbed, Forced. I like it when a villain is kind of right and not wrong, kinda. Having some, what's the word I'm looking for? Layers. Layers is nice. Of course you get the overcharge limit. That's just very rude. I find it... Time to fly, did you use, like, the... Like, random enemies? Like, they... Why do you have just, like, such a silly combat, like, dialogue? Time to fly! Time to fly! Do you even have an arm?
Thanks. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh, and we get fairy ring. We get fairy ring. He took 2 of our grade because he's a bitch, but we got a fairy ring. From YouTube chat, ogres are like onions. They have layers. I can't believe it. Forcystus is an onion this entire time. He's gonna make parody articles on the internet. Goodbye.
Now we can stop the mana reactor.
But if we do that, we'll save Forcystus. Oh no.
I don't have a clue what any of this stuff does.
That's why we brought Rain.
I'll handle this.
I'd prefer if it was Rain.
You sure are handy with everything. Swordsmanship, magic, even operating machines.
I've lived a little longer than most humans.
As you can see, I'm actually 25.
Lived longer? So you're a half-elf too?
No, I'm half human.
But then again, he called you human earlier.
That would be funny if that was just like an aside thing. There are the half-elves, and then there are the half-humans. All they got was prejudice. They didn't get the magic in long living.
Focus on what's important. We must stop the giant tree.
Yeah.
Like, I forget if Forcystus shows up again. I mean, such is the way of life. If you don't see a body... You don't see a body, that means they're back. Also, I find it hilarious that this is, like, the shortest design ranch. Oh, because we shut off the reactor, there's no magic, but the robots are still running.
Don't get too comfortable.
Is your mana reactor running? Well, then you better go grab it! Stop shooting me! You don't even have a gun permit. You're a robot. You can't pass the background checks.
Ready? Acuteness.
Do not bother us.
That's just a chunk of a hammer and she's wielding it like nothing. For a moment there I thought like, oh no. The save circle, it has disappeared. But no, it was just a bit longer. Yes. Robots can use guns, but can guns use robots? And now, with Forcystus being Forcystus dead, presumably until he crawls out and be like, I'm gonna kill you, inferior beings! We only have Pronema left to bitch slap amongst the Grand Cardinals. We didn't even set this place to explode.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
Wait, how can we even do that? Man,
You will do no such thing.
how did you even get a crawl out of the mana reactor fast enough to get back to us?
No.
He has an eyeball cannon.
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily.
You can tell by my anime-colored hair. I'm too important.
I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Desian hero Forcystus meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
What of it?
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted.
Oh, Jesus.
No! You bastard!
Why even shoot for Chocolat? You're just a petty
Lord
bitch.
Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Ah, he was a ghost.
Colette, are you okay?
No, she's turning into Dr. Connors. I saw that arm.
What's that?
Angel shit.
No! Don't look! Don't look at me!
Lord, send a message, quickly.
We must shoot a giant cannon.
But Colette...
You can worry about her turning into a lizard later. Tell them to shoot the cannon.
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
All right.
Cutscene time! Look at those water physics! It's like Sonic Adventure 2! Actually, Sonic Adventure 1. Why is the mana cannon, like, ornate? What am I saying? The designs are weirdos.
That's a signal. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder.
Summon all the spirits.
Servant of Mother Earth.
Which Earth? Because technically there are 2.
This isn't the Earth I work for.
Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee. Gatherest before me and unleash thine power. Okay, guys, I'm counting on you.
I do find it funny. There's just like very formal old language, and then it's like, come on, dudes! Channel thy powers with the power of epilepsy. Sheena must feel so badass in this moment. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, you have murdered people! Surely. This is anime as fuck! I don't even know if this was in the GameCube version or not. Hey, shut up, you're like a consciousness. There was Ewan doing his paperwork.
You mustn't get up.
What was that cry?
Martell, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martell herself.
Oh yeah, because Martell was like, oh, I shall sacrifice... Well, no, because the legend was Mythos gave himself up to, like, get more mana, I think, and then Martell ascended into the heavens, at least according to the legend, but obviously that is a lie. From YouTube chat. Also, I'm back. Got Chinese food. May the Chinese food be good.
I wonder...
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan.
Where did
For
we even
that,
get that?
I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
Our plans, the Renegade plan, it can still do.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martell, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
Now tell us your secrets that you keep hiding from us.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it?
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
You're just a bundle of issues, aren't you, Colette?
Colette!
It's okay, she just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
We can't trust the village. It's full of bitches.
To Isalia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Isalia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
And Dirk's house is closer. You guys can take them to Isalia and be like, we blew up the ranch, idiots, bye.
All right, let's go to Isalia.
Then I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Isalia. Farewell for now.
I see. So the angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this.
They're all a bunch of psychos. They'll kill us on
I
sight.
don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
I mean, it was like towering into the heavens. You didn't notice the entire walk back?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned.
I mean, a lot of shit was going on.
It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverhunt.
They'll think that they have no salvation.
After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
Yeah, but they died. Colette's alive, and that's a crime.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives, but Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Because we can totally trust you to stay right next to Colette. Lloyd and his party can now move between the two worlds. Clear Tethiala. We could do that before, you know. Be careful. Good luck. Lloyd, how about giving the Chosen some time? You're right. We haven't been here in ages.
Instead of asking Colette to do everything, is there anything we can do?
You are one of the good ones. You will be spared. I shall save, just in case. Because that looks like a mob.
To be honest, I have mixed feelings.
About what? The destroyed ranch? Some chosen regeneration she turned out to be. The world isn't being saved at all, in fact. Well, why don't you go do it if it's so easy?
The Professor and Colette are finally back, so why does everyone look mad?
Because that bitches. I'd heard what this village is, that this is the village where the Chosen receives the Oracle in order to begin the regeneration. But things seem pretty tense here. She even had someone like Kratos helping her, and she's still... You know, I'd like to see a little more of this village. Okay. I just wanted to see if that guy had anything to say. Bum, bum. The people from Isalia Ranch are staying at the school for now, but I'm afraid the designs may take notice. We annihilated them. We super annihilated them. We killed a Grand Cardinal. I wonder if they're gonna be like, we should send these ranch people to another ranch.
The Tower of Salvation disappeared along with that monstrous tree. It's the end of the world.
From YouTube chat, I forgot this game had no voice actors. It has voice actors, it's just that they save the voice acting for important moments than just... Because again, this was like older days. If they filled up every single dialogue with voice acting, God, there'd be no game left.
This is an outrage. Those who were banished returning without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world.
Well, he certainly hasn't changed.
And on top of all that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves? I bet you were the ones that led the Desians here to attack this village.
What did you say? Mary's only a child.
It doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf.
I've had enough of you. Now listen! It's true that the Professor and Genus are half-elves, but so what? They're good half-elves just as there are bad humans.
What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey.
Well, you know, if you didn't banish us, we wouldn't have gone with the Chosen and then made her fail her journey, so it's really you at fault. We should crucify you.
And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village.
What?
That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work?
Chocolate. Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump.
You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human.
What? We have an arrangement with the Desians. I have a duty to protect this village. Isn't that right?
I mean, from that thing, it's just like, you worked with the Desians. Motherfucker, you worked with the Desians. You made a treaty.
Say something!
Genus is the smartest person in the village. He even knows factorizations that you don't. The professor is scary when she's angry, but when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette has really grown up. Everyone. Rain.
Shut up! You children, go away!
These children understand the truth much better than you. Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything.
We are powerless.
Yes, But even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to this village. Mare, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen, but when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much. Forcystus is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take in the Chosen and her companions and the people from the ranch. And Mare, we're not going to let you say a word about it. Yeah. Everyone. Are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember? But you were raised in this village, and Lloyd is like a member of this village too. Thank you, everyone.
Fine! Do what you want!
I must apologize too. What? You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you tell the mayor to fuck off.
All those who were captured by the designs have no place to return, have come to Asalia. We're all gonna start over, working together for the future.
I mean, I guess you guys can't really complain. You guys weren't Palmacosta. That place got treed. Treed to death. Every time Chocolat has a speaking role, I think of the SpongeBob character yelling chocolate. Sometimes the brain just goes, I'm gonna think of this now.
Hang in there, Lloyd. Don't forget, he who runs away lives to fight another day.
We've done that a few times.
I'm sorry, we only thought about ourselves.
Staying at the school, you say?
The mayor looked sad and lonely. I wonder if we overdid it.
Well, I mean, he did it to himself, really.
The real challenge starts now. Don't give up, Chosen One.
She's not even in the party right now.
Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing, just... No, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all.
I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor.
I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs.
Well, my apologies.
Yes, it's best for everyone to get along.
Good luck, make sure you come back.
I know that the Chosen is doing her best, but the people who died aren't going to come back.
Yeah, just like the people who died at the ranch are gonna come back, and you stood by that. You bastard.
We may have been relying too much on Colette.
Skip time!
I'm so glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor... Just leave idiots like him alone. There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is just work to change those around us little by little.
Then Asalia was our first little step.
For me, it was a great leap forward.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
We Chosen worked very hard. We have to understand that.
It seems Palmacosta was destroyed by that monstrous tree. It was the biggest city in Silverant.
Now Lewin is the biggest city in Silverant. Lewin stays winning.
They may not accept you in some other cities, but here at least you're always welcome. This is your hometown. Come back anytime. You know, after we spent like 30 hours not being able to come back to our hometown.
Is it my fault? Do you mean Colette? If I hadn't made that key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would still have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius. As a tool for Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you are forced to make a choice.
Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe that you will overcome them. You are strong, Lloyd. Your brain may be weak, but your heart is strong.
Nobody knows what's really right. I understand what everyone is saying, but I still feel sorry for the mayor. He's rejected by everyone.
Well, he rejected everyone, and now he's rejected by everyone, so it works. It all comes around. Oh, hey. I guess you were up there tending to Colette. That makes sense. That's why you were gone.
Are you all right? Here, let me heal you.
Thank you.
Be careful.
And nothing else, so back down we go. From YouTube chat, Neon Ice Games, I'm impressed by your narration skills. Thank you! That's kind of why I'm not as bothered by, like, Tales of Symphonia not being absolutely fully voice acted. That just means I can do some voicing!
Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everyone worry.
I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house.
To Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while.
Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius.
But what about Sheena?
I requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon.
Gotcha. Then let's go back to Dad's place.
Cursed Sword of Nibelheim. We're getting all of this now.
The Cursed Sword of Nibelheim. Gives me chills just looking at it. It's really admirable of Abyssian to collect and seal these.
What's wrong, Presea?
There's a disturbing sound. Can't you hear it? No, I don't hear anything. If Colette can't hear it, it must be her imagination. I suppose you're right. It must just be my ears. That Forcystus guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals.
He was a Desian hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves.
A hero.
It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death to his enemies.
From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to the half-elves, he must have been a true hero.
Yes, that is why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred.
If Forcystus has been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along.
Yes, perhaps so.
Lloyd!
So basically, it's all Yggdrasil's fault.
Dad, how have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them.
Guess we're gonna have to go to Altessa.
It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tethayala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help.
Hey, you're always of help, Dirk.
At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
All right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
Of course, Lloyd. I'm a weird guy.
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost.
I mean, look at it this way, Lloyd. Back way, like 20 hours ago, you basically betrayed Colette to keep her alive and not complete the regeneration because you knew something was wrong. Kratos obviously did something similar, even if he is a bastard.
That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true, then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd.
What?
If you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War.
Question is, where would that be? Like, maybe in Cybac? They have a lot of books.
Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi?
That's a long time ago.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human?
You're only thinking that now?
What is he trying to do?
Weird shit. Oh, Sheena! Hell yeah! I was wondering why the camera panned out.
Wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
I find it hilarious just how many lines Sheena and Lloyd, like, share.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
You destroyed a mountain with a giant mannequin and badass.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
You know, up until now,
Oh yeah, Sheena theme.
I've always hated my ability to make pacts with summoned spirits.
Huh? Why?
Because I caused the death of countless people in my village due to my inexperience.
Oh.
And on top of that, I'm not even from Mizuho to begin with.
Huh.
What do you mean?
I was abandoned as a child, just like Genus and Rain.
Everybody has parallels in this group.
Mizuho's chief found me by chance. Then I was sent off to the Summoned Spirit Research Laboratory as proof of Mizuho's loyalty to the kingdom.
And you have had a harsh life, huh?
They treated you like a bargaining chip.
Well, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not upset about that. The chief took really good care of me. I wanted to become a full-fledged summoner and make myself useful, for his sake as well.
I see.
But I ended up unleashing Volt and killed so many people, including Orochi and Kuchinawa's parents, and the chief fell into a coma. Even Corinne, the very first friend I ever had.
Cheer up, Sheena. It was because you can use summoned spirits that we were able to stop the giant tree.
And sever the worlds. And just everything.
Thanks. But everything happened because I made a pact with all the summoned spirits.
Yeah, but at the same time, we were trying to stop an evil cycle of death. If Kratos didn't want this to happen, he could have just helped us, but he didn't.
That's the Renegade's fault.
And also, yeah, the Renegade's fault. They didn't have all the answers either. Which is just hilarious, considering that Ewan is supposed to be like one of the Seraphim alongside Kratos, and he didn't know shit.
What?
They told us stuff without really knowing what they were talking about, so it's their fault. Let's leave it at that. What?
But the whole thing started when we jumped to conclusions and started forming pacts with summoned spirits.
Well, yeah, but... Well...
I know. By doing what we thought was right, countless people in Silverant lost their lives. I can never forget that. And I know you feel responsible for that even more than I do.
Yeah. We bear the weight of countless people's sadness and anger, regrets, and unrealized dreams.
I know. We can't give up until we've turned that into hope.
Who knows? Maybe your power to use summoned spirits exists for that purpose.
Hell yeah.
I like to think so.
Nice philosophical debate. Now, more talking time. From YouTube chat, she probably likes the cat boy, Neon, in parentheses. He's probably the cute, I don't know. I don't know what Kyril's like. We don't know what fictional Tethiala women enjoy. I mean, so many of them are conned by Zelos. The only one with standards is like Sheena. Considering what's going to happen now, we should go talk to the others. So who should we talk to? How about Rain? Rain's neat.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart? I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Because he's a weirdo.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Nice backhanded compliment, Rain. Keep 'em coming.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Well, I guess the who is Yggdrasil, the why is anomalous psycho bullshit, and the how is anomalous magic bullshit.
Right now, all we know is who.
This whole time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart, and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
To be fair, she is very good at hiding her pain and misery, which is a very depressing thing.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
Yeah, that's very poetic.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette and both worlds.
First have to talk to best boy.
Oh.
We don't even have a conversation. Lloyd, you're pathetic.
This area resembles Ozette.
You know, if it wasn't depressing and racist.
Yeah, this entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well.
What other things? A lot has happened in our journey. Could be anything.
By Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Considering that it kind of compounded Lloyd's own already existing guilt over being a roundabout cause of death to Marble. Yeah, kinda.
Well, yeah. It's definitely painful when someone hates you, even if I deserved it.
I mean, you didn't really deserve it, because you were trying to help Marble, and it was really the Desians specifically targeting her. Really, the only thing is just like, it would be many, many hours in my time, and days or weeks or even months in your time before you got the Boltzmann's healing technique to even probably be able to save her.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
I think Lloyd's been at his wit's end for years now.
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
Haha, yay.
You must be tired. Have something to eat and go on to bed.
Gonna stay up a little longer. I just thought maybe you'd have something to say.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
Wouldn't you want to hate the half-elves more, considering they're the super supremacists who are doing horrible, evil things? Like, sure. Also, I think that's a mystery chef over there. We'll have to talk to him. But sure, like, they're a bunch of dumb humans. But I feel like your hatred should be spread out all over the place. From YouTube chat. One thing about this game that is underappreciated is that the voice acting is good enough that everyone pronounces everything right. You know, that's true. I do think that, like, some things, like Yggdrasil, I forget, like, maybe that's probably just a me issue on my pronunciation. But at the very least, everyone is pronouncing everything the same and clearly, and I do like that. I've seen anime where even main characters' names are not spoken right. That just makes me think of... I forget exactly what it was, but it was like a dub of a Mega Man thing, and Dr. Light, I think his name is, just kept mumbling things like, "We must stop Dr. Wywee."
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Esalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
I guess just mitigate the evils they inflict upon the world. Send them to the hell dimension.
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't...
Dang it. I thought he was done, but there was just a big pause. Hello, Wonder Chef. Why are you Aska statue? I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the recipe for a charming miso stew. Ah! Learned how to make miso stew. Miso stew requires 3 ingredients: miso, kelp, and egg. Acquired ingredients for miso stew. Farewell! Ah! Can't believe he invaded my home. It's Chef Boyardee.
So that's how he became famous. Interdimensional travel!
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
It's not you being a burden, it's you thinking that you have to take everything on the chin and say nothing and feel nothing. Like, you could have just told us, yeah, I'm getting this weird scale rash. And so that we'd know, like, that's something we have to deal with. But at the same time, you were like, oh, but I don't want to take up time. Like, you need to communicate with us. See, Colette, this is why you can't be best girl, because relationships are all about communication, and you just refuse to communicate! Ah!
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Stop being Canadian.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna save you, so just hang in there for a little while longer.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Even though I haven't made your birthday present yet.
You must be tired. Have something to eat and go on to bed.
Yeah. What are we going to do now?
Let's go see Altessa for Colette.
Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we'd better return to Tethiala for now.
Can we trust him, though?
We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going.
And now, we fly! But first things first, I need to go through everybody to put on the various things that we got, since... Man, that lowers my damage a ton. Jesus.
Oh yeah, we got the fairy thing! We got the fairy thing! Ah! Fairy thing! Fairy thing!
But wait, can we? Can we? I have no idea what the calculations for this is. Like, which comes first? Do, like, we, like, 1/3 it, then have it? Or do we have it, then 1/3 it? Or do they combine to be like, 50% plus 33%, like, cutoff? But at the same time, I wonder it's probably best to, like, spread that around a bit. Like, you being able to cast a bit more, although I feel like... I guess we can give that to you, maybe. We'll have to see. Let's see. Restores TP, Restores max HP at fixed rate. I think this would be better, just to... Because you'll run out of mana, or TP, a lot more. What does TP even mean? Tension points? I can't believe Tales of Symphonia. It predicted Deltarune. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bada bing, bing, bong.
Hairpin.
Bum, ba. Bum, 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 ba. Oh yeah, we also believe weapon for you, Corleonis. Bebop, bebop, doo, bada, bebop, boo, bebop, ba, doo, bada. Just check everything to make sure. Yeah, sure, you can have the lovely mittens. Here, have Ether Sword. That looks like something, but I forget what it's called. An indestructible sword made of strange, invisible substance. Well, it's obviously not invisible because I can see it.
I have eyes! You cannot lie to me! I have eyes! Do not lie to my eyes! They are my most important feature!
Bum, bing, bong, bing, bong. Oh, yep. Goodbye, Colette. We don't use you. Real best girl gets used in the team here. Get benched! Bum, 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 boom, boom, boom. We probably should go around and, like, talk to the various places so they can be like, oh yeah, hell happened, everybody died. And we can maybe do some selling, because you probably will need 50,000 for everything to be like, yeah. Or maybe you guys will say nothing because you're your own, like, your own existence. Lewin exists outside the time span of the universe.
I'm an old man who lives in the b-dib-dibba.
He lives here now. Ba-ba-dee-doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. From YouTube chat, none of you played Skies of Arcadia. I have not. I have heard about that game a lot. So it is one that I want to, like, eventually get to. But just, like, there's so many games that I want to get to eventually. There's just so many, like, old school RPGs that are like, oh yeah, that's neat. And then I just never get around to it. Like, man, I still need to get back to Persona 3 Portable, the, like, epilogue DLC, like, extended... Oh, a thing. A skit. We can get back to my thoughts. Colette, is your body okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you. I see. That's good, then. I wonder if... If this is a punishment? Because I quit the world regeneration? You already know it's a sham. Nonsense! You suffered through all that all by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Thank you, Lloyd. Yeah, not to mention that we already know that the world regeneration is a sham, a scam. A very much not thank you, ma'am. But what was my thoughts? Oh, yeah. I need to get back to Persona 3 Portable, the, like, epilogue, added story, and gameplay stuff to Xenoblade Chronicles for the Switch, as well as Torn of the Golden Country for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I need to get back to, like, eventually Fire Emblem Fates, because I did Birthright, but then I need to do Conquest and Revelations. It's just like, there's too many games, man. There's too many games. It's too many. There's too many. Like, eventually I'll also have to get back to, Silksong, because they're going to be releasing this, like, expansion for free. I'm gonna fucking suffer. Here, take all my goddamn money so we can be finished with this.
Again, thank you so much. We'll make good use of this money.
I've given you, like, 500,000 gold. Half a million gold, I think.
Everyone, look! We've done it! We finally rebuilt Lewin! This is incredible! We owe it to you. Thank you very much. Actually, I've talked with the people of the city, and we've made a plan to develop the city further, to serve as a sign of resistance. Of course, only if we have the budget for it.
Why do you desire my wallet? My wallet! Stop! Yeah! My wallet's dying! Oh!
Not yet. I thought that would be it, but apparently it's not. Oh, my wallet is dying! Oh! And like, you don't even sell anything. I thought we would be free!
But we are not! We are never free!
Hey, they say it's back to normal.
I stayed here for a really long time. I think I'm starting to get attached to this city.
Look, I finished the doghouse.
This is an amazing city.
We even fixed the fountain!
This is the true form of this fountain. The city has reclaimed its former image.
We began the construction with just a few of us, but I'm glad it paid off. We have to keep working and start expanding now.
This fountain really does look like it could grant wishes if you tossed coins in.
Ah, so that's how you fund the city.
Maybe I'll help with something.
You know, after everything is done.
Hey, Grandpa, stop cleaning up high like that.
Man, that old man is so energetic.
Intriguing. I don't even know what this is, but it is a place. Wow, the fountain is fixed. Even Walmart can't fix its fountains. Lewin, it's better than Walmart. The ultimate tagline.
It's a marvelous, truly a city of regeneration.
That mark next door wet his bed.
Well, just because this is the City of Hope now doesn't mean you can gossip about people.
Oh my, that does sound troublesome.
The reconstruction has finally settled down. The reconstruction is finally complete. Our everyday conversations reflect how peaceful everything has become. It's truly wonderful. Cool watermelon is the best when you're taking a break.
You put it in the water, though. Just because it's a watermelon doesn't mean you put it in the water. But hey, we fixed Lewin. Even though they're still begging for my money. Well, considering that we don't really have to do much to... Oh, well, we'll have to find them. We'll have to find the people. We'll have to find the traveling caravan so it can be like, look at the shiny bird, and something will happen, maybe. I guess maybe we can check out Asgard. Because who knows, things happened.
Welcome to the city of Asgard.
In order to cross over, so I feel like nothing's happened, we can at least check, like, the dais, and then our friends. And that's it, because I don't think they expected you to wander around. Even though they had an entire section where it's like, hey, to go over all of Tethiala. I do like Asgard's song, like its theme. It's just very neat. I adore the soundtrack to this game. It has such a vibe to it that, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like other games have such vibes. We have to find them, the travelers. Where could they possibly be? As well as look and see how dead Palmacosta is. Hey look, Genus, it's a good thing you didn't go to school here. We can't even go in. It's so dead that it's dead. It's just dead. Everybody's dead. We can't even know what the fate of, like, the Governor General and Clara. We saved Clara and sent her back to hell. Lewin's back to its old self. I'm so glad. People really have amazing power. No matter what terrible events may happen, as long as they don't give up, they can recover. And when they felt like giving up, the people of the city helped each other out of it. Yeah, this city's only going to get bigger, because everyone's feelings are together as one. Yes. From YouTube chat, stream lag? Oh no. I don't think it's on my side. It says no dropped frames. Darn technology.
Darn you, YouTube! Yubba tubba!
Now that Palmacosta is gone, this is the only harbor left. This tiny fishing harbor will take on the task of supplying all of Silverant with fish. I don't think you're gonna manage that. Welcome to Iserwold. Everybody is dead. Aphid, where are you now? Are you still wandering the seas? No idea where Aphid is. No idea whatsoever. We've been like all over and he's just gone. While I was wandering around here, Palmacosta was destroyed. I wonder who drew that wanted poster.
Iserwold is now the last place of ships that can go to sea. Even the steamship at Palmacosta sunk. That was such a shock.
Without Palmacosta, where can I sell my fish? To the dolphins! Lila, all you ever talk about is Aphid. Why won't you pay attention to that Palmacosta's gone? I just need to wonder where they are, the traveling people who I think I see, maybe. Could that be them? Or is that... No, that's the destroyed place. Well, I think they might have just be gone because we did the quest and maybe they'll pop up later. I don't see them on the map. So fine, I guess they really don't want to see Aska. Hey, Ewan. Ewan. It's you. What are you doing? Nothing. I bet you're looking for something really important, hmm? Chosen. Idle talk will bring your downfall. What's he looking for? I wonder where. I do wonder why. How do we find Ewan again? Because it's probably the bibbidi-ba, the ring that we found ages ago. Well, I want to give it back. You know, after Ewan got stabbed by Kratos. Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe if we go back in. Let's check the synopsis. After spending the night at Dirk's house, Lloyd and the others came to the conclusion that they should talk to Altessa, since he knew more about Crucius crystals. Even if they were to follow Kratos' advice, Tethiala had better records of the ancient Karlon wars. They headed for Tethiala to see Altessa.
Where are you, my dude? I have your ring. I have your ring.
The Tower of Salvation is gone. The Tower of Salvation is gone. The Tower of Salvation is gone.
The Tower of Salvation has disappeared. Why?
You don't have the same flow as this other guy.
The world might be in chaos, but I don't feel like moving once I sit down.
You have the right idea.
Tower of Salvation is gone, not my problem.
Meanwhile, you haven't changed.
It's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
It's been like years. It's been 5 billion years. Move on with your life. Just in case, I think we'll stay here. And see if, like, maybe we can run into Ewan. And be like, hey, Ewan, I have your ring. What, do I have to propose to you?
What is with all the people in this world not caring about communication?
But since I do not see the traveling family anywhere, we shall head back to Tethal. Launch us! Hey, look! The worlds are still connected! Yay! From YouTube chat, does this game have any glitches? Not that I'm aware of, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were. I mean, I think we've come across a few typos. But that's basically it. But now that we've entered into another segment of everything, we have to... Excuse me? Blah. We'll go about and check all the places. Yo, Exile. Anything happening?
Don't go near that place. You can't tell me what to do.
When will I be able to fight the old man?
Bum ba ba bum. Ba 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 ba. And I doubt that, like, we'll be able to fight in the arena, but
I want to try. I want to kick ass. I want to ass kick.
I want to turn my enemies into aspic.
Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. I do find it funny, though. It's just like, we must prepare for things, for the worlds to be separated. Things went off the rails, and now we don't even recognize, oh yeah, everything is still connected.
No, but I want to murder people.
Because I know that's a thing you can do. I just don't know when it opens up. You'd think that it would, like, kind of open up after we save Kate. But oh well. Like, maybe we have to kill the Pope, and then we can do things.
Yo, is there a dinner party?
It's not time for the dinner party yet.
Ah, but I want the party of dinner. Can't you throw a lunch party then?
I still think that, like, the leopard rug is a little disturbing. That implies the existence of leopards in this world.
And there's nothing more disturbing.
Ba, 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 ba. Well, let's go into the slums. Did you all survive? You know, I just realized something. That stupid, like, secret shop in Palmacosta never did anything. Where it's like, oh, you've done well to find my secret shop. Come back later. And then he just never did anything. He just didn't exist. Palmacosta got what it deserved. Well, it seems like there's not much here. Oh yeah, I am reminded of items. Mostly these, because I don't think they're affected by rune bottles. I have no idea where we can buy rune bottles. So at least, at the same time, I don't know. Because my brain is like, but what if I can use a rune bottle on them to make them super powerful, so I shouldn't use them. But I have no idea where rune bottles are.
Arr! Arr, damn it! Where are the rune bottles? You drink the liquid and then you start to see runes and then you die.
We'll go to Cyback, see if the earthquake activated the goddamn hot springs so we can get super anime up in here. So everyone doesn't care about the earthquake anymore, good to know. What about Library? Welcome to the Academic Resources Building, where everybody is dead. Well, nothing seems to be here. You got anything to say? Well, off we go. Maybe. We'll look around and see. Hello, random person. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have studied chemistry. Once you've realized your true level, it's hard to put any effort into it.
You are undeserving of your power.
I'm researching non-polluting energy. I mean, I guess, yeah, pollution has existed for ages, but, like, do X-spheres cause pollution? Yo, game, can we get anime with it? Can we get anime? It's not anime unless you have an ecchi hot spring scene. How dare you stand here? Let that one guy over there have all the hot springs, and yet you won't let us. Maintenance is not complete. I think your maintenance guys are slacking off and enjoying it for themselves. Either that, or they're part of the shirtless hot spring restoration crew. I mean, if you're working on a hot spring and it's gonna get super hot, maybe, but still. Yo, Kate, you alive? We don't even know where she went. She's just gone. And just in case... Wait, yes, this is the right... Is it? Is it right? No, I am wrong.
Where on the map is...
Where the hell on the map is Mizuho? I am losing my mind. Ah, there you are. I can read maps as good as the great map man. We received information. You have nothing new to say. Oh yeah. Completely forgot because we got separated. They took away my walk around as Sheena mode. We can't even tell them, yeah, things went fucked. Nothing else is here. It does seem like the game is like, the world has stopped. Go to Altessa.
You can't tell me what to do, but I will listen anyway because it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do.
Actually, there is one thing we can maybe do. There's like one thing we can maybe do, perhaps. Because I think we haven't rested at Altamira ever since we completed the main diddly-dee. So, might as well. I have money, sure. I've entered your reservation. Will we be going out tonight? Sure. Please enjoy your Altamira nightlife.
We're gonna go to the red light district.
Unlike during the day, the nights in Altamira have a mature atmosphere. It's a different world, just for adults. Day and night, the two faces of Altamira. I think I've come to understand why this resort is so successful.
The soothing sound of waves, ah, it's so relaxing. No swimming at night.
You can't tell me what to do, except you can. How dare you?
Good evening. At night, the Elemental Railway runs only to the casino and theater area. The Elemental Railway does not run to the Lazzarino Company at night. Even if you are friends of Regal's, rules are rules. Thank you for your understanding. So if you get stuck at the Lazzarino Company at night, you're screwed? Sure. I didn't even know that you could stay up at night at the Altamira. Welcome to the casino and theater area. Please enjoy the side of Altamira that can only be experienced at night.
A casino, huh? I really want to check it out, but I'm afraid I'll get hooked.
Fear addiction. You must be at least 21 years old to gamble at the casino. How long does he plan to keep me waiting? Of course, we have to morph into Colette so we can name the dog.
This guy feels like a Kenny. His tail's so cute.
Oh my god! They killed Kitty!
What am I going to do? What's wrong? Oh, it's a sad, sad tale. I lost my entire fortune at the casino over there. I can't believe Regal would do this.
Isn't that your own fault?
Don't say that! They took my special kendama as collateral! Not the special kendama! How else could they, however could they do this? What bastards! And my luck has plummeted since then.
Was I doing just now?
This is an outdoor theater. I don't understand this play at all. Any play is enjoyable when I watch it with him. I wonder if she's enjoying this play.
Cats are so mysterious. They're everywhere and they investigate all sorts of things.
They're fake furries is what they are. They fail to commit. They can't afford the heads of the fursuits.
They remind me of my pet cat that died several years ago. Well, go kidnap one if you're so enraged. This is a casino. Please adhere to the rules of conduct. We have broken the rules.
Welcome. This is your first time at the casino. Here you can exchange chips for fabulous prizes.
Sure. Miracle rune.
We can get rune bottles here. We can get rune bottles.
What the fuck is a strike ring, a technical ring, a spirit ring? See other prizes.
Devil's Plaything, Forget-Me-Not, and 150,000. What the fuck?
Yes.
They just won't match up. I wonder if there's a pattern. Don't get into gambling at a young age or you'll wind up with an awful life.
Well, I mean, you say it here at the casino, so I guess there's something to it.
What do you think? Do you like it here?
Gambling takes concentration. I think it's time to rest for a bit.
I hit the big one!
What should I exchange for?
To go home or not, what should I do? Children shouldn't drink, dear. Have some juice or something.
I simply refuse to fall on my numbers. Roulette is so difficult.
Welcome to the casino, place of captivating allure. You can purchase chips here. Would you like to hear more? The casino uses chips as currency unique to our establishment. You can purchase chips here using Gall, DX Gems, or Grade. Earn more chips and you can trade them in for a luxurious line of decadent delights, including some items you can't find anywhere else. Shall we get you those chips then? I have EX Gems. You can purchase chips using EX Gems. Please review the exchange rates and select the type you'd like. Man. Like, what about Gald? How much? One chip is 500 Gald. Jesus. One chip is 500.
You are expensive. This is a tin ship? Jesus Christ, you're expensive as all hell. I guess how to play. Why is this... I don't think I want to play anymore. That's very complex.
I want to go back to New Vegas.
Jesus Christ.
I guess they wanted to make the chips super expensive so that you couldn't just, like... like, use gold to buy all the chips you wanted to get all the things, but... Jesus Christ. 175,000? Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I swore I'd do it tonight. When it comes down to it, I get so nervous. Floor closed. Floor closed.
How dare you close the floor to me?
If there's anything you need, please do not hesitate to ask. Also, I saw a pumpkin. What the fuck? Cat cafe? Hello.
Oh, young one, do you know the true meaning of limits?
No.
If you try doing a triple somersault, you might find the answer.
Yes.
Tell me then.
What utter madness. Oh yeah. Wonder Chef, activate. Ha ha ha! It was I! I was the great pumpkin from Charlie Brown all along! I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef! I shall teach you how to cook everyone's favorite dish, spaghetti!
Learned how to make spaghetti.
Spaghetti requires 3 ingredients, some type of noodle, onion, and tomato. Farewell!
Ba-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-boo. We can stay as long as we like. We cannot be stopped.
I'm honored to have the opportunity to serve you. You're just saying that because you're paid to. You don't actually care about me. I don't know why, but the camera is very slippery here.
Why is the camera so fast?
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Camera turning. Arrgh. Also, Jesus Christ, that statue has such big breasts. For no reason. They just had to accentuate it. Stay up late is bad for your figure, you know. Don't you say that. I take that as a personal attack. I can stay up late as long as I want. Because I'm a god. But very intriguing. There's probably other things there. But I guess, all that aside, we shall head back to Altessa. Oh boy, rocks.
You, if you're back here in Tathiola, then the world must be...
Actually...
I see. So that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day.
Was there damage on this side too?
It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but...
There were landslides and falling rocks in this area,
and because of that, Mythos was...
Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt.
It's okay, I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day, there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell toward me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, that's what's really impressive. The way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You saved us before, too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared, too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy?
Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus Crystallis in officium.
Chronic Angelus?
Rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. But I've heard that knowledge of a cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps...
So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we go to find records of it?
There is an archive building in Cyback that is dedicated to the history of Mythos.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I've heard about that. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it'll be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You just want to go with Mythos. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together.
Rocks. Off we go to Cyback. Whoosh.
We go to Cyback, to the building, the library.
Library. You don't even know something happened? Impressive.
Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured.
Then there is a way to cure it, just as Altessa said.
I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says a unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Lake Umasi?
You mean the one that Rain used to learn new healing arts?
If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kratos said. Remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is.
A mysterious bitch! What are you talking about? He's a traitor.
What are you gonna do if you trust him and wind up regretting it?
Because... Thoughts? At the same time, though, he was kind of right, so I don't trust Kratos, but there is a possibility. From YouTube chat, I'm gonna go to bed now. Hope that you rest well, and thank you for spending some time here tonight.
There is a possibility, but let's test it before we start worrying whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do that what we can. Lloyd, you're strong.
You think so?
How can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness may lie up ahead? I think it's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would have already been crushed by the weight of the burden. I too wish I'd had friends like that. You're our friend now, right? Yeah, you're one of Lloyd's friends. Although you may catch his stupidity. Hey, Genus! Yeah, I really envy you. But how can we find more information on the Karlon War? I've heard that the royal family has compiled a store. Most of the materials concerning Mythos and the Karlon War. During the Karlon War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Meltokio then, but the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. If we don't have the luxury of complaining about that now.
Yeah, we'll head for Tokyo, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... That's fine, I can go back myself. But, it's fine. Don't you need to hurry? And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So, be careful. Yeah, okay then, guys. Let's go! Do they all really believe him? And we just left the book.
We left the book on the ground. Left the book on the ground.
Oh yeah, we never did do anything about the fact that, like, the Pope is, like, planning to usurp the king. Because I'm fairly certain we were told about that.
And we just have done nothing about it! Whoa!
But I think we'll try to infiltrate Tokyo, do this part of the story, and then we'll probably stop. Luckily, my body has it. This is the money.
Yeah, it's all there.
How long before the king is dead?
Probably another month or so with this poison.
It takes a while.
I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to wait just a little bit longer.
I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him?
Who's there?
It's the Chosen.
Damn it, Zelos! What? It's you, Varley. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here! Be quiet.
I won't forgive you. Beat him up. Varley, so pathetic, he doesn't even get a boss fight.
I'm going to die here. You've got to be kidding me! I'm going to die here like that damned Alicia.
Don't insult Alicia.
So
So he was the link between the Pope and Rodile, the 5 Grand Cardinals.
I mean, we knew that. Like, we can, like, right? We knew this, right? Maybe my brain is dumb.
The Pope is connected to Kuchinawa as well. The X-Sphere in Tethiala passed from Varley to Rodile, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rodile to Varley, and ultimately to the Pope.
The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation.
Insolence.
All right, let's get to the Pope. Just hilarious that Varley just died unceremoniously. Just no ceremony whatsoever.
I finally accomplished my goal of so many years.
What will you do now?
For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge. And for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius.
Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over.
In fact, it may just be beginning.
Beginning?
A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and toward the future.
You'd think that there would have been like a boss fight with Varley just swaps him over some other model, but no, it just dies.
I've never even heard of Colette's illness before.
Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' records.
I wonder if any of the other Chosen who embarked on the world regeneration encountered the same disease.
Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it.
The Chosen is always the one who suffers. We must do something to save that innocent girl.
Wouldn't be surprised if the Chosens died before they, like, fully got afflicted by the angel inofficiatum. Inofficiator. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Pope boy! Pope boy!
You're late.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
What? What are you people doing here?
We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote?
I don't know anything.
Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyways.
All right! It's in the drawer in the desk.
Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you, too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter.
Shut up! What do you know?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something?
You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves?
When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong.
Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not?
Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older, while your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not?
That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are.
Yes, and that is why they are shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them, because my daughter is a half-elf. She terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality.
Will the Church of Martel last without the Chosen?
We have Celis.
So you did intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer?
It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project.
Why do humans treat us this way?
Those who are different must be eliminated.
Shut up! It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born in this world, you have the right to live.
Don't move!
Hey, he's getting away!
I will take care of them.
Murder time!
Damn, he got away!
Chosen, I'm sorry. Please prepare yourself. It's an angel! An angel has come down from heaven! It's the second coming of Spiritua.
Look, your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius.
Chosen one, then this must truly be.
Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned.
Please, forgive us, oh great angel.
What should I do?
Hey, what's going on? Don't worry and just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures?
Colette, say you're going to kill them. But it's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die!
Please, forgive us! Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teachings of Martel. Please!
Say you'll forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you.
Did you hear that? The angels recognize the Chosen as the true holy will of the Church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights.
Yes, sir.
Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen and his companions at once.
Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the Chosen commands.
That was easy.
Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos.
We were saved by the legend of Spiritua.
Is that related to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silverant?
Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving a Chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the Chosen.
Kind of like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore?
The church should be fine now, anyway. What's left is His Majesty.
We need to let him know that he's been poisoned.
Colette obtained the title Spiritua Reborn.
Wait.
Princess, please let us see His Majesty.
I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tethiala.
We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope?
That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote.
Oh?
Father!
What? It looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me?
The traitor. Zelos. Have you come to kill me?
No, Zelos saved you.
Traitor? Yes, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tethiala.
Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us after all.
What do you want?
We want to see documents concerning the hero mythos and the Karlon War that are maintained by the royal family.
They are stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I am tired. I want nothing more to do with the Church's power struggles.
You're just being selfish.
It's all right, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access.
Hurry and go.
I guess I can understand him just being like,
I'm sick of this. Please leave.
This is the Crimson Chambers, a guest for noble visitors. Man, it's been forever since we've been in here. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, saves. I wonder why there's a save here. I do find it kind of funny that it's ever so slightly contrived that Colette just rose up into the sky and freaked them out.
Alright, let's start looking through the books. And remember to stay hydrated, everyone.
It's no use.
Can't believe we've searched through all this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not gonna give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop.
Magic book! Magic book!
This is angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it.
I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way.
Colette's clumsiness seems to be truly blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we make something called a rune crest, and attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity.
Who's gonna make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess.
What is happening to Colette's body? It says it's called chronic angelus crystallis inefficium, just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius crystal. Okay, now we have some hope! But there's not much time. It says that epidermal crystallization begins within a few months, and the final stages of the disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly.
Then let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long.
Where are the materials?
My company once handled zircon. If we go to the main Lazzarino building, we should be able to find information on it and where it is stored. Manalifurb is probably in Heimdall.
The Elven village?
Yes, I think I've heard the name of that plant before when I was a child.
But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that is not an elf enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the King of Tethiala.
I wonder if the king will give us a permit.
Who knows? He doesn't seem to want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda.
Then assuming we can get the Manalifurb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyway?
Beats me.
In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there is a passage that says the colossal mana of the great motherland, Daris Karlon, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living beings.
So it's in Daris Karlon?
There's no proof, but
that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First, we'll go to either Heimdall or the Lazzarino Company in Altamira. Yo, Princess, we demand the good shit.
We demand good shit, we demand.
The king is resting. If you have urgent business, you should speak to the princess.
And where is she? Where is the princess?
The dungeon lies beyond here. If you do not have business here, we need you to refrain from entering.
First, we need to get a letter from the king.
Well, a letter from the princess, really.
She can forge his signature.
You have a nice hat now.
My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone.
But we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, princess?
Zealous, if you insist, I will ask my father. Please wait a minute. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us a Manalifurb.
We'll get them to give it to us somehow.
This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this.
Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? It's south of there. I heard it's surrounded by the Ymir Forest.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Acquired King's Letter.
Now we are free! 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 We are free!
I'm gonna just quickly see if we're capable of doing the Colosseum right now. We probably won't do it, even if we are capable. Man, it's just never gonna be open, is it? Who do I have to kill? Bye-bye, ciao! Who was that gaudy girl just now? Beats me. You know, I give off all those male hormones, so all sorts of girls come drifting over.
Hormones, right.
I think you're just a weirdo.
Freedom! We're free! Bum, 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 bum. And with that, we've been going for better part of 3 hours, so I think we can stop there for now. This has been nice fun. We made more progress. And we'll probably wander around, make sure everything's good. And then we'll go to Lazzarino or Heimdall. But again, I do find it just hilarious how many times there's like, this theoretically could be the end of the story if they wanted it to be, and it just never is. Like the initial Tower of Salvation, where Colette becomes an angel, but then Psyche, it was a conspiracy, closing off the two worlds from each other. Psyche, that was a different thing. It just keeps going, and I love it. But yes, that shall be that. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you want more from me, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want other things from me, my Linktree, linktr.ee/neonicywings, has links to everything that I do. Like my edited content YouTube channel, my streaming YouTube, and streaming Twitch, depending on your platform of preference, with all of these streams eventually uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel after the fact for quality and posterity. And then if you want other things from me, I try to upload art similar to my little character in the corner to various social medias and websites, as well as upload various writing to some social medias and websites, because writing and art is fun. I just need to actually remember to do them. Meh. But yes, thank you very much for spending some time here in my little corner of the internet. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye-bye.